Culture Roundup, and this time we have Tomi Lahren. She's back to touch on the latest drama from this week's news cycle. We're going to start off with the White House, or is it the Fright House? Jill Biden's decorating taste is drawing criticism after posting a bizarre video. Look at that. It looks like the Hunger Games, doesn't it?
It looks like the Hunger Games bizarre.
It's crazy. Meanwhile, they made fun of Melania, who was so elegant in her decorations. I hope we have some clips of that. Look at this. I mean, she was amazing. Let's show some of the decorations.
She had the red Christmas tree display that they said looked demonic, and meanwhile, we have actual people.
So anyway, well, let's move to another couple here. Meghan and Harry, they're sharing their digital, what they call holiday card. But it's interesting, the holiday card has no kids on it. So they have 2 kids, but they're hiding them. What's up with that?
Well, I think they want it to be all a wish that going into the new year, we could just talk about them less because maybe then they would go away. That's a strategy I'd like to practice.
It would be hard, but they're just so fun to make fun of. Listen to this. Their foundation dropped from 11 million to like 2 million in donations. So the card also has a link to their foundation. They're not getting enough donations. So now they're making overtures like, hey, we want to reconcile with the king. How much of that has to do with the foundation?
Well, and I also wouldn't trust that because I think they need more content. They always need more content. They need to hate the royal family. They have to cozy back up so they can have more trash to say and then come back and write another book or get another special and do, 2 episodes for Spotify? So they need something. We talk about them less. They will slowly go away.
Yeah, they are lazy celebrities. I will grant you that. All right, let's move to this because TikTok has this new trend with people saying, listen, I'm living my American dream outside of America. They're going abroad and they're posting how great their lives are. Is this like Biden said he was going to build back better, but people are leaving?
You know, if the TikTokers leave, that might actually be the first example of build back better actually working. But if you watch these individuals and you hear it with the sound, they're saying they're living their best life in Bali. They're just eating by the pool all day. I'm wondering who's paying for it because even though these countries are cheaper, they're not free. So I would venture to guess maybe daddy or mommy's credit card is paying for their better lifestyle, their work-life balance they like to talk about a lot. But I don't know if they're aware of this. We've got tens of thousands of people a week coming into this country. And, you know, they would maybe like the space. So if these spoiled Americans hate America, then I say do us a favor and head on out.
Yeah. Well, it's an interesting trend. Here's another TikTok trend because I think this one's being driven by TikTok and Instagram. Young kids, I'm talking like 8, 9, 10, 12, 14. They're not asking Santa for toys. They're asking Santa for like really expensive stuff like designer bags, makeup, designer shoes. What is up with this trend? What happened to toys?
Well, I think you also have that social media culture where people think that luxury is attainable for everyone, but thanks to Bidenomics, it's really not. We had Will tell us just a little bit ago that when he was a child, he got fruit in his stocking, and because of Bidenomics, not the ultra wealthy, but the average people, maybe they're going to go back to the orange in the stocking, and maybe that'll actually be appreciated this year because everything is so expensive. Maybe a carton of eggs, some milk, that might actually go a long way in this country right now because real people are really struggling thanks to inflation, thanks to Bidenomics.
Yeah, thanks to Build Back Better. Will, oranges in your stockings? It's so Pioneer Days. It's so Laura Ingalls. I'm so impressed.
I didn't know that. I got an orange and an apple in my stocking every year. I didn't know I was a pioneer.
Yeah, no,
I like being a pioneer.
Your little house on the prairie.
I'm really happy. I'm a pioneer.
He's a pioneer.
You've always wanted to be one.
Oranges for everyone this year. I think that would bring us back to reality.
Absolutely.
Like
toys, not designer bags for Christmas. All right, that's it. Tomi Lahren, you're the best. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
All right, coming up, America's